What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, I have been gone for a little while. My off day from work is on Fridays. The following 2 Fridays after the whole custom offsets sent me the wrong wheel type deal. It just completely downpoured, and I own a truck that doesn't fit in my garage, so that's kind of like a problem here. It rains like every day in Pennsylvania. It's actually going to rain today. And the previous week I was on vacation. We actually drove the Cummins down to the Florida Keys. Honestly, truck did completely great. I have no issues with it. It was about 3,300 mile drive, averaged about 21 point something mile per gallon, and that was even towing a 16-foot livestock trailer from Pittsburgh down to Tennessee along the route. And then obviously the whole reason why I'm bringing this trip up is because we picked up a set of wheels and tires in Jacksonville, North Carolina on the way back up to Pittsburgh, and they're sitting here right in front of me on the truck. They look oh so good. I was going to film like an install video to show you guys putting the wheels on, but honestly I got home from Florida. I just wanted to put them on. I was so happy that I actually had a set of wheels, and I wanted to make sure they fit and everything. Fit and finish was good, and they are. They look so good. So if you follow me on Instagram at j_wargo, you already kind of know what the wheels look like. I posted a couple teasers. For all you guys watching right now, I think you're gonna like this. Check them out. What do you think? What do you think? I absolutely love them. The very first set of wheels I ordered for this truck from Custom Offsets were chrome. They were chrome wheels, and then after they told me they weren't in stock, I ordered the same wheels in gloss black, and then they told me those weren't in stock, so then I ordered the wheels that they actually did send me here in a Ford lug pattern. And then after I sent those back to get another set of wheels, I ordered another set of chrome wheels, and then they didn't have them. So I called it quits with Custom Offsets with Archon Off-Road. I'm actually wearing their shirt right now, but I called it quits. And then when I was in Florida, I said I am getting a set of wheels for this truck on my way up, 100%. So I was looking marketplace, finding wheels from the Florida Keys all the way back up to Pittsburgh. I found 5 nice candidates, like 5 potential candidates of wheels for the truck here, and I messaged everybody. These ones ended up being up in Tennessee. The seller was super cooperative, super nice, made my pickup fit in his busy schedule on my drive back up to Pittsburgh, and I couldn't be happier with him. It's a happy accident. Everything does absolutely happen for a reason. Originally, before I even had the truck, I wanted to get a set of polished wheels, but I'm pretty skeptical just because polished wheels are so expensive and they require a lot of maintenance, and I'm not the best at maintaining like stuff like that. And in Pennsylvania it rains every single day, so I didn't do polish. So call me cheap because I got a set of chrome wheels instead of polished. It is what it is. These are still pretty hard to clean. They're super filthy right now. The whole truck's dirty just because it has been raining every day. And look, there's no secret to the sauce here. If you could see, the paint of the truck is actually, covered in pollen, but still pretty clean. And then where the wheels throw water and stuff up, it's just filthy. The truck is filthy with wide wheels. That's one thing I definitely didn't miss, is everything just getting dirty all the time because they're throwing some stuff up. But this is them. They are a 22 by 12 TIS Offroad 544C. C obviously meaning chrome. I did a 22 by 12. I feel like 22s fit HD trucks very, very well. On the Silverado, we did a 20 by 12, and it fit nicely. I see 3/4 ton trucks with 20s, and I just think they look a little too small for such a big truck. So 22s I feel like is a perfect number. I actually had a set of 24s, and I messaged the guy about down in West Virginia, but he wasn't very nice seller, so I didn't get the 24s. I thought that would have been a little big, but they were available, and I was like, hey, if they're available and you want to sell them to me, I'll buy them. But these ended up being a pretty good deal in my opinion. Like I said, 22x12, it has a -44 offset, and they stick out pretty damn good. The stance is definitely real. The stance is definitely real. If you measure from the very front, like from the fender to the outside, you're right about 5 inches of poke. So these 22x12 -44 stick out a hell of a lot more than the 20x12s that I had on my Silverado with the same offset stick out, and probably has something to do just with the track width of an HD truck. But very happy with the wheel. They stick out very nicely. They are chrome, obviously, and the seller did sell me the spiked lug nuts that he also bought with. Ironically, these wheels came off a 06 Duramax, so like a classic body style Duramax. Same lug pattern, same thread pitch and everything, so everything bolted up fine. And then he had these wraps in a Radar Renegade AT5, which I'm honestly not too familiar with the tire, but it is just like a general all-terrain tire. I do like the tread pattern. I think it looks really neat. And these things are in great shape. These things are in great shape. He said he bought them like 2 months ago. There's no curb rash anywhere. They look pretty good. It is an E-rated 10-ply tire, so I'm not sure what he has air pressure filled up to. I never even checked it yet, to be honest with you. I came in from Florida, put these on, been driving the truck all week, and here we are today. All right, pardon the interruption. I did just get home and I realized I forgot to mention something to you guys real quick. These Radar Renegades that this gentleman put on these wheels are a 33-1250, obviously on a 22, and they do rub. D-O, capital D, capital O. Completely stock Ram 2500, it's a stock suspension. There's nothing done to this thing. The wheels do rub, well, the tires do rub, and they rub right here on this plastic piece. If my camera would focus, you'd be able to see it. They rub right there on that little plastic piece on both sides. Now, it does favor the driver's side a little bit more, but I do think that generally straight axle trucks, they do favor, you know, the axle is offset a little bit to the driver's side. And so they rub right there. And I haven't had much time to mess with this yet. I've been working all week, but I'm pretty sure that plastic piece right there, I could literally just trim off, and that's it. But they only rub at full lock, completely full lock. So nothing crazy. I don't have to do any kind of metal trimming or anything, which is a good sign. So obviously, if I decide to lift this thing and do bigger tires and stuff, you know, we'll see what it gets to then. But with a 33-1250 stock suspension, 2500, they rub a little bit. So sorry about the interruption. Like I said, back to you, John. But I must say, I am very happy with how they look on the truck. Honest to God, they tie in so much of the other truck together. It's amazing what a set of wheels and tires does to a vehicle, because the running boards kind of stuck out like a sore freaking thumb prior to. Now they just look naturally at home because we got chrome wheels. Same thing with all the badging. So like all the badging with chrome bezels and the chrome Cummins and the Ram on the side, it all kind of fits together now. And then especially same thing with the Ram on the grill. Like, it looks really good in my opinion. Now we're still going to change some of that stuff, still going to take some of the badges off, still going to color match stuff, but for the time being, like for realistically the first mod of the truck, putting wheels and tires on, I think the truck looks really good as it sits today. Now it still looks really good the way it sits, like I said, but I just wanted wheels and tires so bad in a worse way. I was not driving home all the way from Florida back to Pennsylvania without picking up a set of wheels. So one thing I did forget to mention, these wheels are not proper directional like my Archon Off-Road wheels were going to be. And what that means is these wheels on this side of the truck are like kind of digging. They're digging when you roll forward because of like the design. Whereas the wheels on this side, if you could tell, they're kind of like swooping, if you will. So like they do look different from, depending on which side of the truck you're looking at. Whereas like the wheels that I ordered originally from Archon Off-Road Custom Offsets were proper directional, meaning they would, you know, do the same thing regardless of, you know what I mean? I don't know how else to explain it. Speaking of custom offsets to Archon Off-Road, here's how that all ended up going down. So after I posted the last video of me trying to put the wheels on the truck, finding out it's a Ford lug pattern, I emailed them right away. It did take them a while to get back to me, which ironically, all of this, I just watched Dirty Max Jack's last video. He just partnered with Custom Offsets and he said they were great and they've been hooking him up like crazy. Well, I'm glad he's having good luck with them because I personally have not. They said they swapped the wheels out for me, kept pushing me to get another set of wheels, obviously. So I let some of that stuff hang for a couple of days, picked out another set of wheels. A couple of days later again, same thing as the previous like 2 times before they actually sent me wheels. they're not in stock anymore. Can you pick something else? And honestly, that was now like the 4th time I had that happen to me. And I know it's not their fault. There's a huge supply and demand problem right now. I work in trailers and we can't get anything to save our lives. Aluminum wheels is one of the big things. We can't get wheels. So I get that. So this is kind of like a first world problem thing. I just wanted wheels for the truck, that's it. So I had them just send me some shipping details just so I could send mine back and get a full refund. So it is what it is. So they did agree to that. I already did send the wheels back, but I haven't heard from them since. So might be taking my money and my wheels, I don't know. So that's honestly all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to show you the reveal of the new wheels for the truck, so now I can actually finally post some like legitimate photos on Instagram and everything. Let me know what you think of the wheels in the comments below. Do you like the chrome wheels? Am I like a poor boy for going with chrome versus a polished wheel? Do you think the truck will look good in black wheels? The nice thing is, I don't know why I'm always out of breath. That's not the nice thing. I'm always out of breath filming. I don't know why. Does anyone else who film videos experience this? I don't know. But no, the nice thing is I plan on having this truck for a long time. I plan on doing a lot more changes to this truck than we did with the Silverado. So I don't think, you're gonna see a lot of different wheel and tire setups on this truck, I guarantee it. So we're definitely gonna run these for a good while, see how they are. Oh, last thing, those all-terrain, those AT5s, they're quiet as hell. A Toro Trailblade XTs, they were like a hybrid between the all-terrain and the mud tire. They started off quiet, they got super loud. Now obviously these are new, I've only had them for like maybe 100 miles. They're very quiet for like a nice looking tire. So that is all I got for you guys today. I'm freaking rambling. Like the video if you haven't already, subscribe, join the family, join the builds guys, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.